by the power of Grayskull.
Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Masters of the Universe Classics Green Goddess figure. So some of you might be asking yourself, who is the Green Goddess? The Green Goddess appeared in the original mini-comics very briefly. This was before He-Man had his own cartoon series, so the story was a little different. In the original comic, this Green Goddess was seen giving He-Man his armor, shield, and axe. So basically, in a nutshell, she's almost like an early concept of what eventually became the Sorceress. Goddess comes in the standard Classics blister card packaging. The back of the package shows off several other figures available in the line, as well as a new bio card that helps to add this character into the continuity being weaved together by the Classics toy line. The bio tells us that her real name is Sharella, and that she aided in keeping the secret power of Grayskull safe by guiding warriors to help her keep the two halves of the Sword of He separated. These warriors often took the name He-Man, named after the sword they were protecting. It's an interesting bio that adds a little bit of new information to the story of the Power Sword and the legend of He-Man. Out of the package, it's pretty clear that Green Goddess shares the exact same sculpt and design as the already released Teela, which is fine since this is how she looked in the mini-comic. The big difference, of course, is the fact that she is made of a translucent green plastic. Since her bio explains her as a spirit-type character, and even the images in the old mini-comic made her appear to have a bit of a shine, the translucent plastic really adds a special feel to her. But also, I'm kind of a sucker for translucent toys, so I might be a little biased on this one. The armor and the shield included with the figure are identical to the ones that were included with Teela. Even the colors seem to be about the same, with the exception of a little bit of a wash on the goddesses that really help to bring out the details. Also, the eyes on the snake armor are now colored blue. She does include a brand new staff, however, instead of the snake staff that was included with Teela. Now, I do have to point out that I have a bit of an issue with my goddess figure. Her head is extremely loose. The peg is all the way pushed in, yet the head is so loose that the figure is practically a bobblehead. This relates right back to the fears I initially expressed in my Teela review. The pegs on these female figures seem to be too fragile. I'm really afraid of breakage on this goddess figure. So I hope that this was just a single issue and that everyone else does not have the same problem with theirs. Now, Goddess also includes a few extra accessories: the armor, shield, and battle axe of He-Man. This, of course, is because in that original mini-comic, she presented He-Man with these weapons, as I stated earlier. The parts seem to be completely identical to those that were already included with the He-Man figure. So while it's a neat idea to include these pieces, it almost seems a little pointless to me since I already own these parts with my He-Man. I don't have much use for them other than maybe sitting them on the shelf next to Goddess. Since Goddess has never been created in figure form before, we'll compare her with Tila. Here you can see all of the similarities in design and the weapons. Everything is identical except for the stabs. And since I know some of the fans out there want to see it, here's a shot of the two holding the opposite stabs. They almost seem to fit better this way. Despite the fact that I have issues with the neck peg on mine, and that she's nothing more than a repaint, I do still really enjoy this figure. I love the translucent skin, and just the fact that there is finally an official figure based off of this fan favorite character from the early mini comics is enough to get me excited. Green Goddess is December's bonus figure, so she is not included in the subscription. She goes on sale on December 15th on MattyCollector.com. She's sure to be a popular one, so don't miss out. Until next time.
Toy Talk!